Greetings, incredible LTDE 5302 students. Welcome to Module Week 6 of Foundations of Learning Technology and Design. In this module, you will have the opportunity to design an instructional strategy in collaboration with your colleagues in the course. Each collaborative group will create a presentation related to the incorporation of an innovative digital tool or resource to enhance student-centered instructional design endeavors. You will also assess the strategies that are created by the other groups in the course. By the completion of this module, you should be able to evaluate the appropriate use of technologies as instructional tools and design an instructional strategy in collaboration with colleagues and assess the strategies created by other groups. As always, prior to beginning the assignments this week, please carefully review the journal articles as well as the videos that are available to you within this Learning Resources folder. Let's now look at this group discussion, which is a collaborative digital tool presentation. 1 Peter 4:10 offers these encouraging words. Each of you should use whatever gifts you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. Each student within this course is blessed with unique gifts that can be powerfully leveraged to serve others, encouraging and supporting fellow colleagues and accomplishing learning goals with excellence. The ability to effectively collaborate with others represents a vital skill for learners and professionals within the digital age. Even more significantly, the importance of using our unique gifts to serve and support one another is referred to often throughout the Bible. As individuals who are created in God's image, we are expected to graciously collaborate with others as we work to accomplish creative endeavors. Simply stated, teamwork makes the dream work. Effective instructional designers are able to skillfully work in collaboration with others to ultimately create impactful learning experiences. You will use the groups area within Canvas to complete part 1 of the collaborative digital tool presentation assignment. Let's look a bit more closely at the instructions for this assignment. Together with your group, you will have the opportunity to create a collaborative presentation featuring an innovative digital tool for learning. This assignment consists of 3 parts, which are outlined in this document. First, you will develop your group roles and goals. By Sunday of Module Week 5, you will be assigned to a group to research and develop a presentation regarding a chosen digital tool for learning. You will be placed in groups within Canvas, and each group will have a discussion board that will be utilized to accomplish the following tasks by Wednesday of Module Week 6. Your instructor will review the group's area in Canvas to ensure the following items have been completed by Wednesday of Module Week 6. First, you'll work together to determine which group member will serve in each role. The roles include group leader, group designer, and group editor. The group will collectively determine which slides each group member will be responsible for completing. For example, if the group has 3 group members, each group member will be responsible for 2 of the 6 required slides. Again, the instructor will be viewing participation in the group discussion boards. Together as a group, you will need to decide who will create a new document within PowerPoint or Google Slides and send the link to the others in the group for collaborative creation and editing. By Wednesday of this week, each member of the group should have access to one shared PowerPoint or Google Slides presentation so that each group member can edit the same document. In part 2, you will begin collaboratively developing your presentation. You've already been assigned to a group based upon the digital tool preferences you voted on in the survey that was shared in Module Week 3, and you and your fellow group members will now work together to create a shared presentation that includes these slides. First, a title slide. Secondly, a slide that provides a description of the digital tool. Third, a slide that describes how others can obtain the digital tool. Fourth, a slide that outlines important features and basics of using the digital tool. Fifth, a slide that describes applications for the digital tool within instructional settings. And finally, a slide that provides any additional information regarding use of the digital tool within instructional settings in particular. Please utilize creativity when designing this presentation. In order to enhance the engagement of those who will view the presentation, you might consider using images, animation, narration of slides, embedded videos, etc. By Sunday of Module Week 6, each group member should submit the same shared presentation as an attachment or a web link in the Module Week 6 assignment submission area. Part 3 involves sharing each group's presentation and providing feedback. On Monday of Module Week 7, each student should submit the same shared presentation created within their group to the discussion board forum that is available for submitting presentations as a new thread. On Thursday of Module Week 7, each student will review and respond to 2 other presentations apart from the presentation they collaboratively created, providing meaningful feedback and expounding upon ideas for use in instructional settings. For this segment of the assignment, you will be working individually. Therefore, it is not necessary that you respond to 2 peers together as a group. You may select any 2 presentations of your choosing other than your own group's presentation upon which to provide feedback. This is the area in which you will submit your assignment. And again, each group member should submit a link to their presentation within this assignment submission area. As always, please very carefully review each element of the rubric before beginning to create this presentation with your group. I hope you each enjoy a meaningful time of collaborating and creating together. God bless you all, and have a fantastic 6th week of learning in the course.